Is going on, fellas, and welcome back to the Non-League to Legend series. Today we play the Leinster Senior Cup final at home, in our home stadium. It's not technically home, it's a neutral ground, but we're playing it in our stadium against the dreaded Dundalk, who've won 11 times against us, and we've only beaten them twice, and there's been 7 draws. I feel like we could do it today. I feel like we could. I know they're unbeaten recently. It's been a long time since they lost a game. We're coming for them. We are going to win. We're going to win because I want to win something. It's been far too long since we won a single trophy. We haven't won anything in this series yet. Close we've come is second in the first division, and we failed at that. So, since you were last here, which was the defeat to Dundalk, ironically, it's not going to happen again. We were outplayed by Waterford 5-3. It was hard watching. It went to 5-1 before we went to 3 up front, and then we scored 2 goals. Jack Larkin and Aidan Martin scored goals, so the Sergeant got one as well, so that was nice. Then we played a friendly because there was 2 weeks in between these games, and we beat Shamrock Rovers 3-2. Made a lot nice chunk of change. It was quite nice. Then we scraped a win against Sligo. Still, it's a win. They all count. Sligo's manager also got sacked after that game, which was delightful. Shelbourne sacked their manager just before this game as well, and we beat them 3-0. It was a lot harder than it looked. It looked like a walk in the park. It was not. They were really quite good. There was a player, who was it? Brendan Cooney. Ignore the fact that everything is going down. He was originally learning to be a roaming playmaker. I've decided to change him to being a deep line playmaker, or learning to be a deep line playmaker. Played quite well, which is delightful. It's nice. We've not had a player come in and play well straight away for a long time. So that brings up to date what's after happening recently. We're at home, so we're going to be getting 15k from this game. Finance-wise, we are screwed. We are hemorrhaging money. I think this was the lowest point, 1.34 in debt. We're not spending even remotely close to what our wage budget is, but we're still hemorrhaging money. This is the team we're starting with for the game against Dundalk. We have Turmeralina in goal. We have made tactical tweaks, as you can tell. Murphy is playing as a fullback, as is Dunn. Dunn's going to be on support, Murphy on defend. Toner and Kelly are playing as our centre-backs. Just playing as centre-backs, ball playing defenders. Not worked recently. Lennon is going to be a ball-winning midfielder in defensive midfield, because O'Toole was not much, or he was condition was quite low. There's a chance he'll come in at some point. Forrester's going to play as box-to-box with Cooney alongside him. Donna and Ollie as our wide men, with Bertazzoli as the pressing forward, because it worked in the last game. Plain and simple. Players who miss out today who would normally... Kietala, who was on loan at Waterford, been recalled. The Waterford manager said he wasn't going to play him again, so we just recalled him. O'Rourke is going to sit this one out because I think he was picked up a knock during the week, I think. So it's going to leave him out. Brown is sitting out this one as well. Is he? Is he though? He is though. And Macaulay picked up an injury. It's going to have him out for 11 days. Lower leg injury. So this is the team that we're hoping is going to be able to beat Dundalk. This is it's the second game now, but this is the first time we've not had ball-playing defenders. And they're playing with a false 9 up front. They're also after changing their formation. Paddy O'Connor was the lad we were told to be weary of. We had a chat with the lads before the game, saying that we weren't expected to win it, so just go out and have a bit of fun. They all seemed up for it, so by all means, I'm going to tell Bertazzoli there's no pressure, because really there isn't. We're just going to press. It's going to be a little bit aggressive on the front two, and we're going to press the keeper. Seeing as how we have a pressing forward, makes sense. Their left midfielder's already quite tired. So what I'm going to do is press him a bit. We'll show onto the weaker foot. I want to take advantage of the fact that their left midfielder is not in the best condition. He's already gotten loose. Sends it back to Connor T. I wonder why they changed the formation, other than the fact that they're really good and they can probably play any 11 they wanted and still be one of the best in the league. There's also the fact that they can just dink the ball over the top and it seems to just beat us. That's not ideal. I'm going to ask the lads for a bit of creativity. Kelly, calm as you like, heads it back to Kelly. To Merlina, you've been... Okay. Toner. The keeper has been fairly good. Like very minimal errors. Toner. Let's the ball bounce over him. Kelly, back to Merlina. Donna. Oh, he's... To be fair, put my hands up. Donna has scored quite a few goals this year. They have been quite good, quite tasty goals. So I don't think I could really be all too annoyed by the fact he took a shot there. It's definitely something you would expect him to do, considering his scoring record of late. Ollie's picked up the ball. He's the furthest forward same pass player. He's just bobbing past players. Somehow goes back. And Murphy crosses to Bertazzoli. Bertazzoli just skyrocketed it. He did an Aid Akambaye on it. Just hoofed it over the bar. Murphy, Bertazzoli, good thing he didn't go after it. He was very offside. Ollie tries to put it across. Keeper spills it somehow. Maybe he was trying to... It looked like it was far enough away from the line that he couldn't... That it wasn't going to go over. Maybe he was just kind of... Get out of here. Get away from crossing the line for a throw. Or corner, I mean. Lennon. Punts it clear. Bertazzoli picks it up. The loose ball's picked up again. Bertazzoli. From distance. Straight at the keeper. Connor T. Gets tackled. Turmarila. To Kelly. Forward to Cooney. Who, the only reason I'm playing him as a playmaker is his passing and vision are like 13s and 14s. The guy is very good. It looks like he was crossed the line, but I'm glad they didn't see it. Maybe. Go out and give the fans something to... No. I was kind of hoping that, you know, give the fans something to shout about. They'd be like, yeah, the fans pay our wages. No. They could not care less. To be fair, we've brought a lot of fans with us. Toner gets it up, doing it, doesn't get there, but they have their left back sent off. So they've brought on... Okay, now they've gone to a strange formation, but alright. Bertazzoli, very off to the left. Forrester to Murphy. Okay, Toner back to Murphy. Whips it across to nobody. Ollie's there to pick it up. Tries to dink it across, and Donna just heads it straight at the keeper again. This is just and straight from the keeper, punting the ball up. They almost scored. Oh, okay, it was a free kick. I was like, why is nobody moving towards the... Oh, Forrester with the goal. At the start of the season, Forrester was one that I considered getting rid of. He seems to have played his way into the team because I don't think we've an awful lot of choice, to be honest. Also, Dunn went away to play for Ireland. Don't know how he got on. I know they won one game. I think they drew another, so I'm guessing they got knocked out. Because they got beaten in their first one, if I remember correctly. Donna, Bertazzoli gets tackled. Lennon passes it to nobody but Murphy to Forrester. Lennon, Bertazzoli, back to Forrester. And tame as you like. A little bit of a back pass to O'Shaughnessy. Toner's picked up the ball, and he is lucky that we did not concede there. Because had we conceded there, probably would have just taken him straight off. Even with that mistake, he's still playing at 6.8. Alright, we're going to make a change for after this corner. We're going to bring on Aidan Martin as an advanced forward. Cooney's having a poor game, so I think we bring on Tommy O'Toole. Let's put Lennon to play as the deep line playmaker. I have Tommy O'Toole as the ball winning midfielder. Yeah, he's the one that plays DM. And we leave it at that for now. Yeah. Ollie with the corner. Whips it across. Kelly misses the header. Lennon to Cooney. That was a pretty terrible shot, but it looked like it could have actually done something. Martin could have punts it forward, sort of, but not really. Tom Reilly could do something here. Kelly, no. Kelly back past it. We just seem to always be one step behind them. But Murphy's picked up the ball. Keeper to Kelly, to Lennon, back to Kelly. Tried to play it to Ollie, but he was after moving position. But he picks the ball back up again. Trying to send Martin through here. Martin puts... Why wouldn't he just take it on his right foot rather than trying to score with his left? I know his left is his better foot. I think we just move back to a positive mentality. Murphy to Forrester. To Lennon. Thinks it across, but gets cleared by Paddy. Kelly to O'Toole. Done. Tries his best, but doesn't quite work out. We're gonna make... I'm gonna do this. So you can go... You're either footed and you don't really care. So what I might do is have you as a no nonsense stopper and bring Rossini in to be a central defender on cover for the final 10 minutes, we'll say. It's probably going to be a little bit longer at a time. Lennon wins the ball back, passes it to Ollie, puts Martin through, and Aidan Martin on a stronger foot. 2-0. It's almost guaranteed. Almost. How could... The stadium looks packed. Like it looks like it's sold out. How, in that case, is Cobh Ramblers stadium bigger? There is no way St. Coleman's Park is bigger. Lennon, just to guarantee it, makes it 3, his third of the season. This shows the difference Ollie makes in his team. Without Ollie, we're shit. With Ollie, we're better. Like, in a normal situation, we wouldn't beat Dundalk. But Ollie is playing well today. I'm seriously considering what a goal. Oh my... Toner has made so many mistakes today. He's the reason we conceded that goal. They've gone... Oh, they had an injury to the guy who came on. No. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why are they just playing... My brain had like a fart for a second there. It was like, how are they playing? Like if they got someone else sent off, or we won a cup, woo! I know it's a cup that means absolutely nothing, but still, it's a cup. We won it again for the second time in think they won it 3 years ago. No, so there have been 3 winners since. 3 or 4 winners since. Their keeper played a 7.1. But Ollie, man of the match. Delighted for you, lad. Well done. Played magnificently. Ollie, dominant performance. Was spectacular. Delighted, lads. We've actually managed to win a trophy. And we're not going to get sacked. We were favourites to get sacked. After the other 2 clubs sacked their managers, we were favourites. Now it's up to stable. We were very insecure at one point. That is delightful. We've managed to win a trophy. We've paid $3,000. We've won the Leinster Senior Cup. Yeah, 3 years ago we won it. So we won it again. My first bit of silverware. We've been given almost $15,000 for winning it. It's not going to help an awful lot. A total of 20 medals have been handed out. Rossini managed to get one. I'm assuming it's just the players that played in that game plus anybody who played enough games up. Yeah, to qualify you must have played at least 1 match. Fair enough. So that's our first trophy. They didn't give a shit about the cup, but we won it, so they're happy. I too am happy. Collective bonus. They've been given 7.5, so... Oh, I was paid $3,000. Oh, fantastic. Did not think that I was getting paid for that, but we did. Finance-wise, we are still screwed. And we're still at a C+. Right. Next game is going to be Shamrock Rovers. Oh no, it says we were at home. Huh, I thought it was supposed to be a neutral ground. But yeah, we are going to be playing Shamrock Rovers in the next part of this episode. Don't go anywhere. Stay where you are. You know, Ollie's suspended, so we're screwed. We're going to lose this game and probably get sacked. But yeah, don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are. Alright, fellas. We are back now for the game against Shamrock Rovers, who are in ridiculous form of late. It's a little frightening. You know, they've been on a bit of a tear. I can only hope that we can continue our good form after the game against Dundalk. They have been significantly better than us in previous meetings. 12 wins to our 4, and there's been 5 draws. We have made a tactical change, just ever so slightly, and we do also have some transfers going through tomorrow. 2 players coming in and 1 leaving. So the squad's going to look a little different in the next episode, hopefully. This is what we're going with. We've gone to 5 at the back, but we're playing with kind of fullbacks rather than playing with, like, we could put them up a little bit further. Neither of them are very good at it, so we're just going to leave it like this. I feel like we're with the DM, maybe we'd be alright, but at the same time, do we go with the DM? Do we just decide we're going to use the DM and say it'll be fine? We can always fall back. We can always bring O'Toole back, make him a centre back. So the team we're going to start this game with is, I love how I talk myself out of doing this formation instantly. Tomarilla is in goal. Murphy, who won't be a complete one back, actually put them back to what they were for the game against Dundalk. Murphy and Dunn as our fullbacks, Rossini and Kelly as our centre backs, with O'Toole as the DM. Forrester and Lennon playing just ahead of them, or ahead of him. Dunna, and I'm going to play Korkmaz, because I feel like Korkmaz has a point to prove. I thought I said send him on a language course, and I was like, well, that would explain why he's not been doing great. So there are wide players, and then we have Martin up front, because Martin has been in better form than Bertazzoli. Macaulay is relatively capable of playing, just not going to, because he's not fully fit, and I don't see the point in risking a player. So we're going to jump into this one and see how we get on. Ollie, as I said in the the last part after the Dundalk game, is suspended, but we have Kinsella on the bench. So there's always a chance that we could move him to the left if it doesn't work out. I'm going to aggressively say we owe Shamrock Rovers after the last game. Kieran Kelly, I did take Toner out after his poor showing in the game against Dundalk, because he just made a few too many mistakes for my liking. So I'm not going to put a player in. I know we could have just played the same team that started against Dundalk, and there's a chance we would have been alright. But who wants to take a chance? Donna to Martin. Manley saves the ball. Manley. So we're 10 minutes in. There's already been 6 shots. Rossini's put the ball over. Because I made that change. Who have I got on the corner? The far post. That's the important question. We're probably not gonna find out though. I'm not gonna check. I'm just not gonna check. Whatever happens, happens. Murphy, you're out of position. McAnuff, Faruga, just made it far too easy for the Shamrock Rovers players there. They just pulled all our players out of position, and yeah, just that was why I don't understand why 2 of my players went over to Faruga, leaving their striker wide open. Rossini heads away, and Kavanagh almost got himself a cheeky little goal there. Korkmaz, as per usual, not having a great game. To be fair, he's not an inverted winger, so maybe that's why. But I don't know. I would think. Yeah, go on. We try longer balls. Kieran Kelly just kind of let Dylan Watts get away from him, and that was straight from a kick out. The keeper just punted the ball, as you Americans would say, and Watts just kind of picked it up and walked past my centre backs. Tormelina manages to hold on to the ball this time. Feels like it's been a long time since that happened. Passes the ball to Rossini, Murphy, Forrester. Up to Martin, who seems to be very alone up front today. Donna. Oh, he's... Oh, what an individual goal. When James Donna decides to play a football game, boy does he play football. He just went through one man, kicked the ball really hard at the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper couldn't keep it in or keep it out. And it's a bit of passion. Suddenly you feel like the belief has appeared in the players now. They're like, oh, we can score goals. And Tormelina plucks that one out of the air. If we hadn't given him a 2-goal head start, this could be an interesting game. But the fact that they already had a 2-goal head start annoys me. Nobody cares. You weren't that bad. Come on. Getting lots of green. Corkbass really struggling. Murphy's not having a great game. Kelly's not having a great game. Dunn's not having a great game. O'Toole's not having a great game. Corkman's really not having a good game. I think this is what we do this. But then we set them to be complete wing backs, just to get them a little further forward. But I'm done it. Fine. Korkmaz probably going to have to come off. And we have Bertazzoli on the bench, so we could take Korkmaz off and go 3 up top. Now he wants me to play short passing. My assistant manager does not know what he's doing. That was interesting. O'Toole gets it forward to Martin. Done. Kelly tries to get it forward to Korkmaz, but he's not there. Kelly. Big ball forward to Martin. Aidan Martin. Oh! How did that not cross the line? It's gone for a throw. That's the kind of shot that you want. One that crosses the line for a throw. I think we bring Bertazzoli on the left for now, with the intent on bringing him on as, or moving him up front, because I think we have the ability to move to 2 up front or even 3 up top if we wanted. Donna, for some reason, is the furthest back player. Kelly and Tormolina. O'Toole. Martin can't win the header, but Lennon picks up the loose ball to Dunn. Bit of miscommunication there, but alright. Dylan Watts gets blocked, and of course he manages to do what we couldn't earlier. I think we're probably going to have to change the formation a bit and go 3 up top. Make Bertazzoli. Yeah, this is how we're going to have to do it, unless we... So I don't want to... Alright, this is what we're going to do. Martin as an advance forward, Bertazzoli as a pressing forward, Eddie Brown as an attacking midfielder behind them. But we're also going to go very attacking. Oh, what? What? How did... Penalty? How did it... I'm very confused how they acquired a penalty, but okay. That just sort of happened. They just kind of gave them a penalty by the looks of it. Nothing really happened, but they just kind of went, there's a penalty for you. I know it's a lost cause. We have to score 3 goals, but we're just going to go super direct. We're just going to shoot on sight. Lennon, Bertazzoli. Bertazzoli scored. I know we're about to make changes. We're still going to make those changes because those changes need to be made. Kick-off highlight. There is hope. We could get a third here. Done. Big ball forward. Doesn't find Bertazzoli. Faruga. Gets blocked by O'Rourke. Forrester. I know it says shoot on sight, but it's like, you know, at least try and hit the goal. You know? Neil Faruga. It looked like one of our players headed it back, but we got it clear. Cleared it again, but now Shamrock Rovers have the ball, and it's ended 4-2. To be fair, Lennon had a good game. I think I'm done with Korkmaz. I think I'm officially done with Korkmaz. I've said it plenty of times, but I think I've given up on him. We need a right back to at least push. I think at least Sligo lost, and Waterford drew. We need a right back to push Murphy for his position, because his right back slot is pretty much guaranteed, and I don't like the fact that he's not got competition back here. We do have a left back coming in So at least that's something that Dunn knows he has competition in the not too distant future. We're going to have to get rid of some players in July. So when are we going to come back? Because that was depressing. I think we come back in August for the Dundalk Waterford games. No, because we just had a Dundalk episode. We had 2 Dundalk episodes in a row. We'll do Sligo, whoever we get in the Senior Challenge Cup, because I want to see us get some goals. I want us to goals to score. Sitting 6th in the league, not ideal. But we won a cup. So yeah, we'll be back for Sligo versus whoever we get in the Senior Challenge Cup. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends. Please. It would be delightful. I'm pretty sure we're up to 65 subscribers now. Slow and steady wins the race, but you know, fast to 1,000 would be, that'd be delightful. It'd be really nice. Like I said, thank you very much for watching, fellas. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!